Assassin's Creed'den selamlar. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Evet, içeri giriyoruz. Ne haber?
¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días. No me gusta que los extranjeros...
Bari sessiz konuşun, durmayayım.
No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable. Llévame ese señor. Sé indulgente con él.
Ya geldik.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan? I am indeed. I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure. The same. I must say my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry?
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah,
Quite. She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julian.
Şimdi tipsiz de herhalde bize herhalde.
Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint. Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
Hazırlanın, şimdi muhteşem bir gösteri izleyeceksiniz.
You've got my two best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. Good pick, yes?
I love
Boşa vurdum.
one fire
At.
has 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
Tamam.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
Vurdum ya. Gel meydan okuyalım bakalım. Kapışıyor mu?
Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
Yo, mermi yok ama bende. Haksızlık bu ha.
An off day, Duncan.
Hiç saymam ki bunu. Ya hayır ya, yanlışlıkla tıkladım.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an
be.
assassin so ill-equipped. Damaged, sadly, beyond all repair.
Mermim yoktu. Mermim olsa alırdım. 2 vuruyorum gidiyor. Normalde 4 kere vurman lazım.
Where did you find all these? I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs.
Meydan okumaya kazanamadım ya.
Two blades.
Oha, o ne?
Costing me.
Silaha bak.
Aye. Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival.
Yine çok yavaş koşan
It'd be a
birileri.
shame to leave here
Yürüyen.
without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly show you what I know.
Here, you see, situations well suited to your skills.
Ne oldu, niye durdunuz?
A blade
Ne
of
başlıyoruz?
is always the simplest. Grandiose, just quick and clean.
Oo.
Show us another technique.
Başka bir teknik.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy.
Tabii ki de gizlilik önemli.
The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God, blind,
Öldü.
that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us?
Hop.
Magnifique.
Bitti mi?
Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed?
Yüksek hızla. Al.
Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
Var mı daha? Ha, devam ediyoruz.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months.
Korsan
hunting
av demiş,
pirates.
biz de korsanız.
It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the Western
Aha, fişkiye var.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Bitmiş, tamamdır.
Grandmaster Torrance! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
Ne konuşacağız, konuşalım bakalım.
Convened at last. and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislatures of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cooled.
Bu adam yüzüne ne olmuş ya?
To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies.
Oo, çalalım şuradan. Bir şey var mı bakalım? Oh. 279. Sende ne kadar? Senin gidi fakir. Bakalım sende ne kadar varmış? Sen de fakirsin. En zengin buymuş aralarında. Sende bir şey var mı? Sende yok. Ne haber? Çıkamıyoruz dışarıya ya. Ne yapacağız? Konuşmanı mı bekleyeceğiz? Oğlum bu kadar önemliyse bunu niye buraya koyuyorsun?
This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon, for in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink.
Cebe.
Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Ya o ateş sınavını tamamlayamadık ya. Mermi herif yoktu. Bir vuruyorum mermi değişti, bir vuruyorum mermi değişti. Olmaz öyle. Neyse.
Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow.
Tamam, rıhtımda buluşuruz.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo.
Kendisi yüz yüze söyledi zaten. O bir yarın oluyor herhalde. Gidelim bakalım. Alalım şu görevi. Rıhtımda buluşuyoruz. Geliyorum vali. Rıhtım ne uzak yerdeymiş ya. Hı, geldik rıhtıma. Neredesin vali? Hah, burada.
Duncan, over here.
Bakın bu taraftan. Buradayım.
Good morning, Duncan. Just over here. Edward? Hello, Edward. I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar.
Ya bu adam var ya.
Quite a coup, I must say. He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual,
Gerizekalı.
Duncan. This way.
Gerizekalı. Niye öyle diyorsun?
Here he is.
Karşımızda adam var. Bağırıyor oradan ya.
Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Takip edelim bakalım.
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Sí, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race. I see.
One of your early letters mentioned a desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabay. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no.
Sevmedim.
Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
Yalan nereye kadar gidecek acaba?
I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed.
Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Ne oldu ya? Ne oluyor?
Assassins!
Kalk lan. Savunuyormuş seni, kalk.
They're on the rooftops!
Ah, vuramadım.
You're consigned to oblivion.
Adam nerede? Hah, burada. Hop.
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
Oğlum ölecek adam. Koruyun. Ya git şuradan.
útiles, ¿eh? Protect the sage!
Adamın savunmasını kıramıyorum ha. Hah. Ya ama adam ölmedi. Ya. Al işte en başından başlattı. Şu mermileri doldur ya.
Above! They're on the rooftops!
Sana. Hah. Öldürün de artık onu da. Şurada da vardır.
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
Dikkat et, orada şey var. Aa, vuramadım. Çok uzakta.
Por Dios, no, no me mates.
Çık 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 çık. Ya bak oğlum. Bir bırakın da. O da yardım etmesin. Dursun orada. Öl, öl. Hayırdır sana? Sana hayırdır? Adama bak ya. De. Aha, beni vurdular. Bana. O adam niye onu açtı ya? Oh.
Stop him!
Gel buraya. Alayım. Gel buraya.
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that.
Yakalanacaksın. Niye kaçıyorsun ki?
Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate.
Oh, hiç canı gitmedi.
Stop, or I'll kneecap you.
Ya öldürme, niye öldürüyorsun? Niye öldürüyorsun? Ya of ya. Şu şeyleri, bıçakları kaldır ya. Oh.
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that.
Gittik öldürdük adamı, iyi mi ya?
Hang back and make this easy on both
Çabuk
of
koş
us, mate.
koş koş.
Parece extenso. Deja que te ayude.
Hayır bırak
Or
bırak
I'll
bırak.
kneecap you.
Los negocios están siempre en
Un viejo amigo al que has vendido.
Sonunda. Sonunda yakaladık. Ya orada gitti.
Well done.
Öldürdü ya.
dog. Quiet. We'll see him to the prisons, Grand Master.
Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, beset on all sides by our enemies, we must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
Evet. Bölümümüzde bu kadar olsun. Beğendiyseniz abone olmayı unutmayın. Videoyu paylaşırsanız sevinirim. Görüşmek üzere.